Okay, everybody, it's Mad Monday Pedal Day. DPD have just arrived. Let's see what's inside of here. I'm really excited. So I've opened the lid. We've got a receipt, guitar. This came from Guitar off the pre-owned site. So we've got some paper. And what we got in here? Wow. We've got, looking like we've got two pedals. We've got the Flashback Delay and Looper pedal, boxed, and it's the original version, not the Flashback 2. And we have here, let's wait for it, a mini chorus pedal, TC Electronic. You can do all sorts. You can make this sound like a CE1, CE2, CE3, probably, police, anything you want, MXR, chorus, anything you want. Just buy the tone print technology, just 3 knobs. Yeah, you know, speed, depth, level, make it sound like a Univibe almost. Yeah, I mean, we've got these two pedals here then. So, I mean, I'll probably try this out on a different video. But let's keep opening this one. This one is the Flashback digital delay pedal. Oh, cool. It's got some Velcro on the back, which saves me putting Velcro on it, because I'm more likely to put this on my pedal board. Yeah, you can do a lot with this. You've got effects level, delay, feedback, true bypass, and buffered. You have a buffer in the back of the pedal. Comes with the instructions, everything. The settings on here you have here, so you can see tape. Yeah, I mean, lots of stuff. You know, modulation, slap, reverse, so it does reverse. And tone print, you can upload any tone prints you want, and it's got a looper as well built in it. I was looking into the specs of the DD8, the Boss one, which is its rival. Obviously the Flashback 2, if you hold it down, it does like a mash sort of thing, which is nice. But I mean, it's not needed for blues really. But yeah, so I picked up the original version. This is the original Flashback, not the Flashback 2, because you've got a Flashback 2, which comes with, I think, 3 other tone prints. It's slightly different, but not much different. You've also got a mash button where you can press it down and it goes woo, you know, like it does some sort of weird effects, which you can get from a DOD rubber neck delay pedal. That does a similar thing, but yeah, I like that pedal, but a very expensive pedal, the rubberneck is. But yeah, this does that as well. And you've got different options on it, you know, and then you've got crotchet, then you've got dotted eighth, and so on, with a flick of a switch. Takes a 9-volt power supply. You can run tone prints through your phone or through the USB. Yeah, so we can see what it sounds like. We've got a mono output, a stereo output, we've got a mono input, and we've got a stereo input. Yeah, what I'm going to do is just take the back off. You can do this with a coin or a flat-headed screwdriver, just so you can see the back of the pedal. And what we got here, where you can put your battery, your 9-volt powered battery, 9 volt. And then on the top of here, you've got on, you've got number 1 on, and you can flick it as well, gently. Flick it to 1, flick it to off. So that's on now. So that's in buffered bypass. So the pedal's not true bypass anymore. But if I want to select it back to true bypass, I just click it on 1. You see there, just click it on 1. And then the other switch is a dry kill switch. So that's on now. So the trails will still go on when you switch the pedal off. Or you can turn it off, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave everything off. But I just wanted to show you that. So you got the option there if you wanted it to be buffered or true bypass. Is the buffered idea any good? If you need a buffer in your signal chain, I don't know. I would say Boss is probably a better option. If you want a good buffered pedal, get yourself a Boss delay. But you don't have all the tone print options and stuff. Depends what you want. Anyway, let's plug this in. Let's see what TC Electronic Flashback sounds like. So for the demo, I'm using my Epiphone P90 Wilshire guitar. I'm using a Vox VT40X Vox practice amp I use at home. I've just got the pedal plugged in to a 9-volt power supply. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give you a dotted eighth sort of example of the first mode. I mean, there's so many modes on here, so I'll just do what I feel is, you know, important, because there's so many options. But yeah, I've switched the pedal on. Can you hear that? Gives you a little bit of like a little bit of a shimmer, but it's not quite a shimmer. The dotted eight. Move it to the crotchet. So you get a little bit of a taste of that. The flick of the switch, get quicker notes. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to tape, because I think this is where the pedal shines a little bit more, the tape mode. So this is the tape mode. Okay, yeah, it kind of gets close. Crotchet. I'm just going to bring the actual delay knob down. I'm just bringing it right down the delay knob to 8 o'clock so I can get like a sort of slap back. Yeah. Okay, so that's the tape mode. I'm not going to go any further because I don't want this video to be really long. I'm just going to go into modulation mode. Give you a little example of that. It's like a chorus in the delay. So I'll turn the pedal off. That's how you know it's in true bypass as well. If the pedal goes off and the sound just cuts out, it means, yeah, it's not in buffered bypass, so the trails don't, you know, keep on going. Yeah, so that's that sort of effect there. Ping pong, I think this setting is, but yeah, I mean, I would never use that setting. We've got a slap setting. Let's see how this sounds. I'm going to flip the switch on the dotted 8. Yeah, let's see how this sounds. So yeah, it's like a rockabilly type of sound. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't need to go any further with that. Then we've got the reverse setting. Let's check this out. So this is meant to be a Jimi Hendrix vibe, you know, 1967. Let's try and flick the switch. I really don't think it does a very good reverse sound. I'm being honest. I don't think it shines there. I think it shines more with the slap and the tape sort of setting. Now we go into the looper section. I mean, there is more modes, but I'm not going to go through them because I don't want the video to be too long. Now the looper, let's have a go over that. So basically, I play something. You can't have the delay or the looper together, so it's just a looper. And also, when the pedal is off, the idea is completely erased, so you cannot. Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. So let you hear that. I'm recording now. We've got 40 seconds of the loop. Now I'm going to play it. There you go, it's played the loop over and over again. I'm going to record in a minute. I'm going to record, press the button again. Okay. Now you hear it. You hear them. Gonna record again. There you go, so, and then just to stop it, press it twice, and yeah, the idea is never there again. That's the problem with it. Then you've got the tone print option, which you can upload with your phone and everything, and yeah, we'll leave the video there. Yeah, and I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on this TC Electronic Flashback pedal. So my conclusion about this pedal. What do I really think of it? I'm not really digging it. I don't like it much. I don't like all the options you can have. I don't like the tone print option. I mean, you just want a delay pedal which sounds very, very nice and very clear and just so useful. Just so useful to use on the fly. Just something which is so easy to use. I mean, we've got 3 knobs here. We've got a toggle switch, we've got a tone print option. You know, you've got about 3 tone print options on the Flashback 2. I mean, there's really no need for it, in my opinion. When you're playing live, you just want something which sounds good, really, really good. And you just want something that sounds really, really nice and clear. And I'll be honest with you, TC Electronic pedals, they're not made as well as Boss pedals. Definitely, 100%. I would pick a Boss DD8 over this. I have Electro Harmonic 1 Echo pedal. I like that much better than this. It's got 3 knobs. And that's all you need live. I mean, you could still use it as a looper and exactly the same thing, and layer different things on and stuff and be creative, even with the 1 Echo. I mean, it's such an underrated pedal, the Electro Harmonic 1 Echo pedal. This is hyped up quite a bit. I don't think it necessarily sounds very good in the tape mode, but I do think in the tape mode it sounded the best. My Keeley sounded better. I've got a Keeley delay pedal and reverb pedal. Sounds so much better than this, and it's a digital pedal. It's not analog. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Don't get why people like it so much. Yeah, I mean, it sounds a bit dull to me. Just sounds a bit artificial. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's quite expensive as well, pre-owned. I do like some of the TC Electronic pedals, but I like the ones which are not so hyped up. I mean, I'm a massive fan of the Dark Matters TC Electronic pedal, which you can pick up really cheap. But there's no tone print, it's just a distortion pedal. I mean, that's all you need. You just need something that works live. You don't want to be messing around with a phone live and doing this and doing different things, and you just want one setting, you know? One setting and leave it, you know? And after that, you can change pedals at home and, you know, change out pedals and get it all set up ready for live. But when you're at a live gig or practice, band practice, you don't want to be messing about too much. You just want to be getting on with the job, playing. The reverse setting sounded like shite, I thought. It really did. I mean, I've had a Boss DD7. It sounds very, very close to the real old tape machines, the Boss DD7. And it's a good buffered pedal as well. I mean, yeah. I mean, Boss, Electro Harmonic, is it a Canyon delay pedal? The looper in that actually saves your ideas. This doesn't save the ideas. You could create something really, really good on the looper. It's 40 seconds. The Boss is exactly the same, 40 seconds. The DD8, and it's such a strong pedal, and it'll last you a lifetime. I mean, this. I mean, the switches are okay, but I mean, they're not like a Boss pedal. You know, you could easily break this, I'm sure. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I like cheap pedals, but I really don't think that's worth the money. They are brand new, and also pre-owned. They go for quite a lot of money, nearly as much as they are new. And I really don't think it's worth the hype. So yeah, like and subscribe to my channel, Lost Groove Music. Thank you.